All right, hello wine drinking people. Time for more of what I've had to drink yesterday, and our good friend Gary from Duckhorn was in to see us with some new releases from Decoy, Duckhorn, Goldeneye, and a new wine from Washington State, Castleback, which is a new Bordeaux-style blend. They just bought wine up on Red Mountain. So some great stuff here. The Decoy Chardonnay, up first, 2013. This is its own standalone winery now. Well, I think they did build a winery. I know they bought a bunch of vineyards, and they have a separate winemaker for all their facilities now. Decoy used to be a second label for Duckhorn, but the Duckhorn Wine Company has grown so much over the last few years. The Decoy label must be a couple 100,000 cases now. You can find this wine everywhere, and it's very good for $20 a bottle, right around there. Let me tell you, the Chardonnay Sonoma Coast got a beautiful fruity bouquet of peach and green apple Jolly Rancher-like fruit. Just a bit of oak, 10% new oak here, so you get a little bit of that oak spice, but the focus on the right, rich tropical fruit. Good amount of that juicy fruit on the tongue with a nice touch of lightly toasted oak spice. Little lemon zest to the finish. A very good wine at $21. The Pinot Noir Sonoma County up next. This wine's made from 16 different vineyard sites. Wow, it's aged for 7 months and 100% French oak. A beautiful bouquet here of red berry fruit, strawberries, raspberries, kind of highlights of fresh flowers, fresh and fruity style of Pinot with that bright raspberry and almost rhubarb-like fruit showing on the tongue. Nice hit of spice and floral notes on the finish. A very good bottle of wine at $24.50. And then the Cabernet Sauvignon, a blend of 17 different vineyards. Wow, it's got 10% Merlot, 6 Cab Franc, and 2 Petit Verdot in the blend. These guys have 3 of their own vineyards, Ridgeline, Bonnell. It's about a new one, Mills, for the Migration label. And this wine has got a beautiful bouquet, ripe currants, notes of cigar box spice, nutmeg, dark cocoa. Very round and smooth wine on the tongue. This 2011 vintage, just very forward and seductive, even at this young stage in his life. Ripe currant and dark berry fruit, the tobacco spice and fresh herb note showing. So some chocolate. A really approachable Cabernet, but has good structure and balance here as well. A very good little wine at $24.50 again. And then the Goldeneye Pinot Noir from Anderson Valley at $46.50. Wow. You know, at just about $50, this is one of the best Pinot Noirs you will find from anywhere. A big Pinot, as you can see, she showed it after the Cabernet here. Usually would never do that. But Anderson Valley produces wines with great structure. And they have 4 estates, 200 acres, and they still purchase a little fruit for this wine, though. 16 months in French barrels, and a big Pinot Noir, lovely black raspberry fruit, exotic spices, floral notes, a bit of earth here, some brown spice. Really nice complexity on the tongue. This wine even better on the second day. A good hand of spice and rich blackberry, black raspberry fruit, bright and zesty here on the finish with lovely floral notes. A long layered wine, that velvety smooth tannins that we love about Pinot Noir. Most excellent juice. This wine should hold up for up to a decade or more in your cellar at $46.50. And then the Parraduxx Proprietary Red, blend of 67% Zinfandel. Wah, wah. Again, finishing on a low level. But hey, it's got some Cabernet Merlot. They've taken the Z off the label. They used to make a C and a Z blend, but they're trying to phase the Zinfandel out. I don't know, maybe lower the importance of the Zinfandel, so people like me that aren't big Zinfandel fans won't poo this wine, but a very good little wine nonetheless. They've changed the package slightly, and this wine's got a lovely bouquet of ripe, jammy fruit on the nose, and it's got some raspberry coulis, cherry liqueur, clove, tobacco spice, a little black pepper. Really big and chewy wine on the tongue with sweet cherry fruit, currants, cassis. Really nice texture on the tongue. Very silky smooth. One of the things, Zinfandel does not have a lot of tannin. That's why you need a little Cabernet with it. Some nice sweet tobacco spice. Some nice freshness in this wine. A very good little balanced wine for a Zinfandel. Excellent juice at $50, and that's what we had to drink with our friends from Duckhorn Wine Company. I'm your host, Andrew Lampasoni, signing off for the Wine Watch, saying remember, always drink the good stuff first.